Today I just want to go through 5 things that I actually like or love about the M140i. So first of all, the power. I mean, I've just come from a 300 brake horsepower S3. This is only, 335, but it's just got so much more of a kick than the S3 ever did. Whether that's because of the increased torque or whatever, I mean, it just pushes and pushes and pushes, and when you're giving it some, it just doesn't let up. I'm really looking forward to getting over to Germany later in the year just to hit the autobahns, just to see, what the performance really is like, once you've hit that 100 mile an hour mark and beyond. Next, which kind of goes with it, is got to be the sound of the car. Now, yeah, don't get me wrong, I've got the Lumix exhaust on the car now, and it just sounds absolutely epic. But even in its standard form, I mean, I'll play this clip now. I love that shot. But yeah, even in its standard form, I think it still sounds really good. But yeah, now with the Lumix exhaust, it's just, yeah, it's up a notch again. Now, despite all of that drama and yeah, the immense power this thing has, the efficiency has to be number 3. I've done my first kind of full tank to full tank calculation, so not using the trip computer, and I've averaged just over 31 miles per gallon, and that's a mixture of hooning, commuting, a little bit of long distance in that as well. And you think 31 miles per gallon from a 3-litre turbo car, it's just absolutely mind-boggling. Now, the S3, similar kind of driving circumstances, I used to get about 26, 27, but you think that's a 4-cylinder 2-litre engine. The difference is just massive. Now, part of that will probably be down to the fact that it has got the ZF 8-speed auto. So yeah, in 8th gear at 70 miles an hour, you're doing about 1700 RPM, so it's just, yeah, it's literally ticking over for the most part. But yeah, regardless, the efficiency on this thing is absolutely second to none. So one point which is probably going to be slightly controversial, and that's the looks of the car. Now, for me, I absolutely love this thing. It just looks incredible, but at the same time, it's very subtle. Now, I really like that in a car, but I know lots of people, you're buying these hot or hyper hatches, you want them to be a lot more aggressive and stand out a bit more. But for me, yeah, I just actually like the subtle touches, and yeah, the fact that you can kind of look at it, know it's something a bit special, but not be too sure exactly what's under the hood. Now, finally, the one other thing that I want to put on my list, and again, it's probably not your typical thing you look for in a hot hatch or a hyper hatch, is comfort. Now, I don't have the pleasure of having multiple cars and everything else, so this is my car, this is my daily. So yeah, actually being able to get in this car, do some distance, and yeah, it just be actually really quite refined is brilliant. So yeah, so that's the 5 things I, to be honest, love about this car. And yeah, there's plenty more, but yeah, had to limit myself to 5 for the sake of the video. I'll do a similar video on the 5 things I hate. I know it's very familiar content, everyone seems to do the same thing, but yeah, people seem to enjoy it, so I'll get that done, and yeah, hopefully get that up for you soon. Thanks again for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm so close to the 1,000 now, and yeah, I'd really appreciate any of your support just to get me over the line. I think we've broke the 900 barrier now, so yeah, just the last stretch to 1,000. So as I say, any help, much appreciated. Cheers, guys.